It all started with 7 small pieces of what appeared to be Roman building material. I kept them in a shoebox under the bed at Liss Rectory. In 1992, a new route was cut for the A3 to bypass Petersfield and make its way north via West Liss. Alerted to the fact that a Bronze Age site had been destroyed during its construction, I set off to explore. What I found led to several years of patient field walking, and finally to the discovery of the site of a Romano-British villa and an industrial area. Initially, the finds were just 5 fragments of building material in the spoil heap from the road, but more importantly, 2 small pieces of roofing tile in the steep side of the cutting itself. They were stored in the shoebox, and over the years were joined by more tile and pottery, and a worn fragment of flue tile from an underfloor heating system. Somewhere in the area there had to be a building of sufficient status to have had Roman-style central heating. I gained permission to walk the field on the other side of the road, and there it was. The farmer, Duncan Petty, had just had the field deep ploughed, which brought building material and pottery to the surface where it lay in abundance. The site had been found. The county archaeologists took a bit of convincing. They later admitted that they thought I was probably a batty lady who'd found a flower pot. But after visiting the field and examining the finds, they verified the existence of a building from the Roman period, and in 1996 it was formally entered onto the Sites and Monuments Record for Hampshire. Nobody really expected any further developments, but 2 years later, Dr. Peter Reynolds from the Butser Iron Age farm showed an interest in the site, particularly in the industrial activity. Under his direction and that of his assistant, Richard Wilgoss, a small group of volunteers were trained to undertake a couple of exploratory excavations. What they found led to the formation of LAG, Liss Archaeological Group, and the bid for a heritage lottery grant to fund a community exploration into the early history of Liss.